All right, all right, all right. Mabuhay, bitches, and mabuhay. Whoo, it's been a while. Jesus, it's been a while. God, I got such short time to fill you all in. I was told to do a live show. I wasn't told. I was asked because a lot of people have been emailing me. When I mean a lot of people, to me, emailing means like three people is enough for me. Mira, where do you want me to put the rice cooker? There or here? Here? There's no plug here. Oh, in the corner. Okay, okay, I got you. Yeah, she wants me to do my famous rice, everybody, my famous rice. So I wanted to come in a little bit. I'm gonna wait. It's only been like a minute, maybe 2 minutes, and then I'll update everybody. Like I said, I'm not in a hurry. It's just I have a lot to do. I'm catching up to a lot of things. A lot has happened. Let's just say a lot has happened. And I don't wanna bore you guys. You guys got your own lives and stuff, you know what I mean? But I wanted to first and foremost get it out of the way and say thank you very, very, very much for those that have not seen me online and have asked that like, hey, what's going on, bro? I haven't seen you online. And I didn't say too much. I stayed kind of quiet because there's something that happened, and I just didn't want to get too involved in it. So, because a lot of people they don't really care. I'm just going to be totally honest. A lot of people like the bullshit. They like all the drama, and I like it sometimes. I like watching a little bit when it's just a little bit. A little bit. A little edgy, but not too much. My life is not fucking built on fucking stupid shit and fucking cucks out here fucking trying to make a name for themselves. They're so rich or they need to make a name for themselves so you guys can pay for everything. Um, so I got a couple of emails and I got a couple text messages. Well, let me first get it out of the way and tell you guys I am fine. I am more than fine. Now, the reason I haven't been on live is because I got in an accident. Okay. I was out. Me and Maria were out. She ended up coming early. I was going to go out with the other girl, but the other girl had to go back to work because she ended up having to do inventory. Her job is in a lot of big companies that she deals with. So Maria's like, "Hey, I'm coming back early," and we ended up going hiking. We went to a hiking area, and unfortunately, uh, it's those that have hiked in the Philippines know there's a big open area. You can go hiking in a big mountain areas. We have been to the Dumaguete hiking. We have been to a lot of places, but this little area ended up being kind of tight. There was a family. I think there was like maybe 6 or 7 in the family, 2 kids, 2 boys and a girl, and I ended up going with Maria, a few of her friends, like 2 of her friends, or let me not say her friends, they're her cousins, but I say friends like that. And all of a sudden, as we're going up the hill, it's pretty tight. I think this happened at Big E. And you know what? My hat's off to Big E because I think he had a bigger fucking drop. Big E ended up going down the side of a walkway. I think it's similar to what happened to Big E. So what ended up happening was I ended up walking and I saw the little kid getting a little too close, but I can't speak the freaking language. I can't really say, hey, don't do that. I mean, most people here, they say they speak English, but when you're speaking Tagalog or Visaya or Chavacano, whatever the hell you're speaking here in the Philippines, you got to be kind of careful because they don't immediately hear you. They don't immediately say, oh, okay, it's English. No, they don't. Sometimes they don't even care. But these kids are playing, and of course, I have my little hiking stick. Maria has her hiking stick, and everybody's got their own. Maria had one made for me. It's like a metal one. It's like pretty nice. It's about 3.5, 4 feet tall. I'm 6 feet, so it's a good size. So I'm walking. I'm walking on the hill, going up the hill. But the hill is not just dirt; it's gravel. If you look at the thumbnail that I put, it looks similar to that. So Maria, of course, she's like, "Hey, be careful, let them go first." And I said, "Okay." But one of the kids and the other kid are playing in the side of the on the top, going up the hill with their family. Because I'm not the only one on the freaking hiking path. And the kid slips off the side. The dirt, it's like a gravel. So you're going up the hill, and when you're walking up the hill, let me turn on the fan for this chick. Hold on, because it is kind of humid today. It's been raining. So hold on. I want to make sure that very clear because I'm not going to explain it twice. So the kid slips on the gravel and he starts to head down. Now, guys, this thing I'm just guesstimating. I have jumped off 100-foot cliff, like off the trees in the canals. Those that have been in Massachusetts know there's a lot of quarries, and not just in Massachusetts, but that's where I'm from. There's a lot of westward quarries. There's a little New Hampshire's, south. What is this? South Nashua quarries. There's a lot of quarries. Some of these quarries can be 50 feet high walls, mounted like a brick. So where I used to swim used to be 120 on top of the tree. So this thing was about approximately, if I had to guesstimate, it was between 75 to 100 feet down. But luckily, this thing is not a drop. This thing is sliding. It's on the slope. So there's a lot of tree trunks. There's a lot of trees. A lot of trees are old. A lot of trees are thicker, smaller. But he starts to slide down, and I grab him. I grab him by the back of the shirt, and I take my cane. I call it the walking cane because that's exactly what it is. And I stab it into the ground, but I get to hold him and pull him and throw him up. Like I really literally throw him up. He was maybe between 8 and 9 years old. But the ground gave way, and I slid down about 15 more feet, hit a tree trunk. On the way down, I took the freaking stick, started stabbing, and I mean, all it is all it is. I think we call it just you're just doing shit by instinct. You really are. Of course, everybody's freaking screaming. I don't know what the hell's going on. All I'm trying to do is make sure that I don't go the other freaking 75, 85, whatever's left. I didn't even bother to look how many feet were left. I'm going to tell you something, man. I wasn't scared for my life at all. It's not because I'm a tough guy. It's not nothing to do with that. I was so focused on trying not to freaking hit the 85, 75 freaking more feet. When I hit that tree trunk, I was fucking excited. I was like, shit, I can't do this. I got to get the fuck. So nobody can come up. Nobody can come down because it's a slippery slope. And most of these people were older. They might have been, I'm old. Jesus, I'm old. But no, these people were like beat the shit old. Like some of them were lolas. Some of the uncles were trying to come down, but the wives were telling them. And again, if you guys have been around Filipinos, they're like, no, don't go down. You're going to end up. I didn't care about me. I just wanted to get the fuck back up. So then comes the stick. I bring up the stick. I put the stick up and they pull me up, but the damage is already done. It hit my back and I had to go to the emergency room. Luckily, I have a TRICARE. TRICARE will reimburse me. I reported it to TRICARE, but TRICARE will reimburse me within 72 hours. That's how they work. I get 48 hours. 48 to 72 hours. I got bruising on my back. They took an MRI. They really can't. They were honest. Like, we really can't see much in there because it's a lot of nerves and stuff in there. So we're going to take another MRI. They did find some bruising. I'm going to tell you something, man. I did the right thing. I have no regrets. But when I tell you, man, that I'm fucking feeling fucking pain, I am fucking, I'm moving right now, and I'm moving like a fucking turtle. Give me 1 second. There it is. Okay. I'm getting, she wants me to get some rice, so I'm doing at least that. I got to, the doctor says that I got to keep it in motion. I have to keep the body in motion. I will tell you, man, I have never in my life tried to hold myself from not falling down a fucking 100-foot fucking sideline in my life. And in those few short moments, it was the craziest fucking moments I've ever had. But the kid is safe. That is the important thing. Everybody wanted to, head to the hospital. Maria was fucking freaking out. Everybody was there freaking out. I'm going to tell you, man, I'm a big guy. When I hit that fucking tree, the wind got knocked the shit out of me, man. It knocked me pretty hard. But I'm safe. I'm here. Well, that's why when I fell down when I hit that spot, when I hit down, I remember that Biggie told me that he had a similar accident. And I got to tell you, man, I don't know how the hell he actually fell further. So my hat's off to Big E, one and foremost. I'm going to tell you the truth. Um, because I got to tell you, I really got the shit kicked out of me in that moment, man. So I'm doing all right. I'm on medication right now. I'm on medication. So I need to get seen. If this specialist right now says that I have to get seen by something more like internal, my time here is done. I'm gonna have to go home. I'm trying to help her. She's almost done with the application for her job, and I got to tell you, man, I'm not looking forward to going home. I actually wanted to stay another year. I'm happy that I helped the kid. I'm not going to tell you that I'm not happy. I'm going to tell you that uh, the only thing I was scared about was that little fucking kid, man. That little kid. That kid didn't know what the fuck was going on. And kids always have fun, man. But that little kid didn't know what the hell he was getting into. That's one thing I will tell you. That kid didn't know what the hell was happening. And the kid didn't deserve to be. I mean, a part of me says, why the fuck me? I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not, that it's always going to look pretty. Do I regret it? I regret nothing. The only thing I regret was not being able to help that fucking kid even faster, because it's not the kid's fault. You know what I mean? They're just kids. But man, if I didn't have to fucking feel this pain, I'm being honest, man. I don't want to fucking feel this pain. She has to help me actually fucking make sure I take the medication. She's got to take me down to a therapist. I got to go see a therapist for aligning, making sure that everything is aligned right. It's not expensive. I don't think it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's expensive at all. I think it's within reason. It's been very economical. The specialist cost me 600 pesos, like that, you know. Altogether, I have invested 18,000 pesos, I think. No, was it less? Was it less than 18, or was it eight? No, I think. Well, let me just shoot 18, and I am going to be getting reimbursed for everything because I'm on the TRICARE for life. So as long as I notify them and it was an emergency, everything that I did was an emergency, 100% emergency. So there is nothing in between. It's an emergency and that's it, because TRICARE only works with emergencies, as far as I know. Remember, I don't know much about it because I don't use it. So I'm good. I'm dead. That's just no. I'm good. I'm bruised, but I'm okay, and the kid's okay. So for those out there that have really, really looked out and said, "Hey, Nico, how you doing?" Guys, I'm doing okay. It was a scary shake for a second. Uh, Healing takes a fucking long time. The doctor was telling me, "I said, listen, I don't know how long you think it's going to take you to heal, but it's going to take you some time." And I said, "How long?" He goes, "It could take you 60 days, 90 days. It could take you up to 6 months." I said, "For what, man?" He goes, "Listen, we don't know what happens on your back when that shit happens, you know?" So, yeah, she's like, she was telling me, she goes, the more older you get, the doctor was telling her in her language, Mom, you have to understand, he is older. He doesn't, I mean, he does go to the gym. He does take good care of himself for the most part. I mean, he's still on the heavy side, which I am. I'm not a skinny fucking guy. He's like, he's a very big dude. He's a very strong guy, but even then, you're still going to end up running into some issues with healing. It's going to take time. So I already emailed my doctor. I already emailed the specialist, my group of doctors in Florida. They're aware of everything, and that's why I haven't been on. I haven't been on because I've been recovering. But enough is enough. I've been fucking miserable. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm not miserable where I am. She's a great person. That's not the point. The point is, I don't want to fucking be sitting in a chair. That's what they told me. He's like, you can't go to the gym. You got to sit down. You got to get off your back, which again, right now, I'm making, even though it's a little rice. I'm not trying to be stubborn. I'm just trying to say that it takes a lot out of you, man. It takes a lot out of you because I'm always constantly moving. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm doing okay. I'm fully healing back slowly. I may have to take a couple of sessions in physical therapy, and they do not want me to be doing physical therapy with what do you call them? With the machines. They want me to have physical therapy with therapists, with massage therapists. They want me to go in there and they want to make sure that everything's looking good. The next MRI should come back clean. And again, I'm having really discomfort moments when I wake up, and I mean, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. Well, maybe one or two people, but and I mean that jokingly. Well, am I really? But thank you guys. Thank you guys for checking in. Thank you guys for actually asking. I'm being dead serious. Thank you for asking. Guys, you didn't have to ask me. You didn't have to mention anything. You didn't have to email me. You didn't have to say nothing. For those out there that actually reached out and said, how you doing? It's been a while. Thank you again. Unfortunately, like I said, I had to make a choice, and my choice will always be the same fucking choice. I'll help the fucking kid. I know nobody's going to help me pay the bill. I came prepared for just in case of an emergency. I have some funds. But again, I came prepared, and I knew I was going to pay out of pocket all together with all the visits and all the medications, and which again, it's been a while. You guys haven't seen me in a couple of weeks, so it's been I'm going to say under 18. I'm pushing it up. I don't know the exact number. I'm just guessing off I'm shooting from the hip because it is I think it's a lot less. But it's good, and like I said, it's good. And I'm going to get reimbursed by the TRICARE, for life. I just got a call, the international part about it, and I should be more than fine. So you guys take care. Thank you for for all of you guys have been reaching out. Sorry, I'm a little groggy right now. I did take my medication. I wanted to come in and just, throw out a little bit of hey, everything's okay kind of thing. And God bless you guys. Thank you. And for those out there reaching out on my messages, on my videos and stuff, thank you. It's going to be slow recovery, but hey, listen, I'm above everything now. So I'm past the hurdle of could it get worse? I'm past that. I'm good. Am I healing? Yeah, 100%. Am I on meds? Yeah, 100%. Do they see any permanent damage? We don't know. We will never know because they'll be checking the MRI. It takes 2 or 3 days. I got that stuff done on Thursday, so it's going to pass the weekend. I'm expecting to hear news, snail trail with the Philippines. It'll take 2 or 3 days or 4 days. So I'll let you guys all know when I know. They did the first one. The second one we'll know soon, and then the third one will be the final one. So you guys take care. God bless, and again, mabuhay, bitches, and be careful, guys. Listen, one thing that I will emphasize on, not that I needed it because I squared myself and I was very careful how I do things. Guys, it's very cheap to get. I'm not being promoted. I'm not making any fucking money. It's very cheap to get travel insurance. Situations just like this. Guys, look into it. Sometimes your AAA has it. Sometimes if you're in the military, you got USAA. Find something that works for you. It's very cheap. Guys, cover your bases, man. Cover your bases. And I did get a text message from the parents of the child yesterday. Today, I think today is Monday or Tuesday. If today's Monday, it was Sunday. Yeah. I'm looking at it now. It was Sunday. Guys, it felt good. It felt good. That kid really could have gotten really fucking hurt. This is not a fucking toot my horn and I'm the fucking savior. It's just I'm glad I was at the right place. You're always at the right place at the right time for things. Sometimes when you think you're in the wrong place, you're in the right place. It may not always work in your favor, but you're there for a reason. There's always a reason for something. So, guys, take care. God bless. I know I've said that many times. I just want to make sure because there's a lot of you guys very concerned. And I give a shit, guys. Like, I really do. For those out there that are really concerned about me and checking up on me, I really do give a shit to tell you. And that's it. So, besides the bruising and trying to crawl out fucking 15 feet, I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm all right. But that process is going to take some time. As you get older, that fucking process takes some time. Guys, take care. God bless. Catch you on the next live show.